If our universe is in fact infinite and ever expanding, it means every possible permutation of our reality, no matter how improbable, must at some point exist. So, if you're failing this class, don't beat yourself up too much. In another reality, you're teaching it.
Through quantum mechanics, you can actually argue that there are sort of many worlds that we live in. Each decision we make branches off into other decisions, but that creates a world that may actually exist in some form. We tried and thought about different permutations of this idea of what have Franklin's life been like. This is a guy who's very smart, very charismatic, has had certain advantages through the help of his mother, going to school up in the valley, knowing how to code switch and work in between the various communities. What if he had gone to college?
Shame you're not ambitious.
Show me someone around here who isn't.
The professors? I'm serious. They just try to spread knowledge instead of using it for power or profit. We're the ones you gotta be afraid of.
We have continued on a certain path now for almost 3 full seasons, and we have kind of such a big cliffhanger-y moment at the end of the 9th episode, and it felt like perhaps it was an opportunity to try to do something a little different and reset things a little bit, which is just kind of to remind the audience of what could have possibly been, right? And that there are other ways that you can live your life, and like there are kind of more hopeful paths to travel.
Hey, get your hands off my wife, man. God damn it.
Now we're going back in this episode to the very beginning, to where the pilot was, which is a task in itself because everything evolved and we got to bring it all back. It's a parallel universe, and it's all basically some sort of unconscious dream that Franklin is having.
Yeah, that's great.
Excellent. And we'll do no jewelry. She's just gonna wear slippers, you know, super, okay, dragged out. Good. Doing this alternative universe has almost been like shooting a pilot because we sort of recreated the looks of all of our central characters. We did a whole different palette for the college that was like pastel and very sort of hopeful. We kind of like really tweaked it that way so it felt very different than everything we've done.
What's up, Lee? Swatter must got me up seeing ghosts around here.
Having to almost forget what Leon has went through in the past and the fact that he's not selling cocaine, he's simply like living in the hood and what a lot of people would classify as a bum. Having to put that mindset on is challenging to navigate these scenes now because you definitely have to act different and you have to have a different perspective and have a different mindset.
Obviously, his choice, which was to be a drug dealer, isn't going good, and a lot of people are dying. But his other option, going straight, also is filled with problems and things that don't work out. Even as smart as he is, as capable as he is, he can't make it in the other world either without a lot of problems and a lot of setbacks.
It is a risk for this show to do something like that, but I think it's an important risk because this is being true to John Singleton's vision.
Ain't nobody in the hood making no motherfucking movie.
There is many ways that Franklin is an avatar for John, and John took many paths. At the same time, it's true to who our characters are and the story that we began telling 3 years ago.